Try something new. We trying something new, man. We trying something new. Let me see. Oh, I need some. I don't know how long that's gonna work. I need something hard. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to get the system. I'm trying to get it right, man. What's going on, man? Go ahead and lock it up. Go ahead and lock it up.
See how this thing working.
You on right now?
I see it, but my tongue lagging.
All right, let me know. Let me know if you hear yourself.
No, not really. It's kind of like a delay, to be honest.
All right, lower your volume down. And then,
my volume?
Yeah, your volume.
Okay. How about now?
Nah, I need you to see. But put your volume, put your volume back up. Put your volume.
Which one do you want?
No, I want to make sure that you can actually hear yourself. I know there's gonna be a delay, but I want to know if you can hear yourself on the radio when you talk on the phone.
Let me see. Yeah, I can hear myself.
All right, perfect.
Now it's echoing.
Yeah, now you can go ahead. You can lower it down.
Alright, time work.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. The stuff you guys don't see on the road, it's wicked. What's more freakier, the DDKs, or some of these guys are washing their feet in the sink?
Bro, the comparison is wild, man.
You know, this morning, this fucking idiot, this fucking dickhead, right? He had about like 3. Lock it up. He had about like 3, no, it's 4 water bottles. The regular water bottles. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Hold on. God damn, I ain't get my feet done. Y'all trying to look at my feet. Lock it up. We got 60 people. He had 4 of these. Let me take the label off. They ain't paying me. Hold up. 4 of these. So I'm like, God damn, what he gonna do with these bottles? How about this guy filled up the bottles in the bathroom? Took 1 bottle and started washing his feet.
Bruh. See, that's the thing I don't understand right there. Like, why do they wash their feet so much and don't wash their ass? No disrespect, dog.
And I was kind of upset too, cause he didn't hold the door for me. So the door kind of slammed in my face, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But when I saw what he did, I'm thank you God, that nasty ass motherfucker didn't hold that door, cause my hand would have been on the handle, and I would have been like this all day, all morning, to figure out why I got a pink eye. Yeah. Man, go ahead and lock it up, man. We just conversating, man. OTR, where everybody at, man?
Yo.
What's going on?
Like I said, he was rushing to get his feet washed, dog. He had to get them things done, dog. You heard me?
So I like, yo, what's more freakier? These truck drivers or the DDKs?
Those are 2 different comparisons, bro. You can't put them on the same panel, man.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Look, you know what's some freaky shit I done seen? All right, just yesterday, right? I'm sitting there at the truck stop. I'm coming from Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
Sorry the way I said I am Haitian. Anyway, I'm coming from Massachusetts, right?
Yep.
And I go into the male's bathroom, and there's a white girl and a black boy in the bathroom just standing there.
The male's bathroom?
The male's bathroom.
What they doing?
I don't know. I stopped. Right?
No. Give me some detail. What going on in the bathroom?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going on.
Was love having a rodeo?
It was, matter of fact, it wasn't even Loves. It was Cucumber, I think they call them, or something like that.
Damn.
All right. So I'm sitting there, right, and I see him and her, and I'm looking, and I want to go take a shit. You hear me? I'm looking, so I said, "Oh, my bad," and I walked right back out. They said, "No, it's cool. Come on in." I said, "What the hell? What's going on? What you mean? Come on in. I'm not going in there."
Let me get. You got the $20 special? You ain't gotta lie. You say you're looking for security?
I'm looking for security, right? I'm like, what's going on here, man? I didn't go to the bathroom. They're like, no, come in, shut the door. Man, I stood right there with the door wide open, man. I looked at them, they're looking at me, we're looking at each other. He was like, all right, I think we should go. What? What were you doing in there to begin with? Pause, bro.
Man, you know exactly what they're doing in there.
Man.
You know exactly what they were doing in there, man.
I don't know what they were doing.
You never heard on the PA that says, "Attention employees, it is now time to check the restroom." We need all staff on deck.
I don't know if they were doing like some type of drugs in there. That's the type of vibe it really gave me, to be honest. You hear me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been to that truck stop before.
Well, you have to go down the coastline through Maryland. All right, over to Chesapeake.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't truck on that side.
Yeah, I'm gonna reevaluate my situation and scenarios next time too, man. The bridge alone was $48.
How much?
$48.
Just to go over the bridge?
Just to go over the bridge, man.
What's so special about this bridge?
I don't know.
Does it give you a truck wash on the way over?
Bruh, I know there was a state trooper every 2.5 miles down there.
Okay. If you're willing to pay $40 to go over a bridge, you got money. You got money. That's what they need to park at. The big boys.
I got a pre-pass. I know my company's mad.
Yeah, they're gonna be hot. They're gonna have a good ass conversation with your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, bruh, when I say this has been some crazy things I've seen in this truck stop, make it even worse. Let me get to you about my trainer, dog. So, my trainer, right? Right, everybody, if you don't know anything about trucking, you have to have a trainer once you first start trucking.
Yep.
So, out of all the trainers in the world, I get the man that can't control his testosterone. This man was horny from the second we got off on the truck, pause, to the second we got off. And I couldn't understand it. So, first stop, we passed by a truck stop, and he was like, yeah, man, you see this one right here? If you're looking for a hooker, they're right there.
Lower your volume up real quick. You still got the volume up?
No, I'm lowering it down.
Okay.
He was like, oh, if you're looking for a hooker, they're right there. I said, say what?
Nah, bro.
I said, say what? That don't make no sense. All right, I'm still trucking. I'm like, forget this. Then we go past Tennessee. Everybody that truck knows about this gas station in Memphis. I didn't know about it.
Everybody know about that truck stop in Memphis.
That loves in Memphis. Everybody know about it.
Infamous.
I ain't know nothing about it. He was like, well, this right here, this is the kingdom. I said, the kingdom? He was like, man, anything you're looking for is right here.
Yeah, Genghis Khan. That's what they call it.
So I give him more gas. I'm ready to go. He's like, you sure you don't want to shut down for a little bit? I said, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so now we're on the way back, right? We in Louisiana. I go ahead and shut down for the night. I'm thinking we sleeping. I wake up in the morning. This man said, man, I had 2 of them. I said, 2 of what? He was like, I had 2 of them. Yep, they came up to the truck and all, but they were charging a little too much. I wanted the light-skinned one. She wanted 200. The other one wanted She was good price, but she was a little too dark skinned for me. I said, bro, you're black. In my head, I'm like, okay, all right. He was like,
I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna spend money, you gonna spend money on what you want. You know, I don't care what skin color you are. You gonna spend some money. You gonna spend money on what you want. I understand. I understand where he's coming from, though. I'm not talking about the colors. I'm not really talking about the colors and all that, but you know.
You wildin' out.
Yeah, if I got money and I want the Reese Pieces, I'm not gonna buy the Skittles. I'm gonna get the Reese Pieces. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shoot.
So freaking after that, I was like, he was like, I was gonna bring him in the truck. I'm like, bro, I'm in the truck. I'm like, yo, man, can I please tell you something? If you're ever in the truck with me and you feel like you got the urge and you try to hit something, man, please wake me up and allow me to vacate the vehicle, man.
Nah, don't wake me up, nigga. Take that shit outside. I ain't gonna lie.
No, wake me up. Look, I don't want to be outside. I'm going inside the gas station. So just in case, when they kick down, they don't say I was waiting for my turn.
Nah.
All I can do is walk up and be like, can I get those keys, sir?
With a fresh coffee in your hand, huh? Damn, what's going on, officer?
Oh, I didn't see this coming. Yeah. Could you tell them to give me the truck keys?
You're gonna be like this. Like them old ladies in the movies with the covers. What's going on, officer?
I was gonna act like I don't see him, Ray Charles and all, man.
Come on, man.
That's some shit they see on the road. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie. Today was the first. So I had a long day. I did live earlier. You know, just venting, doing my thug dizzle, man. When I came to this Loves, I got done. People blowing me up. I came to this Loves. I got done. Did my laundry and everything. Come on. Let me call you back. Let me call you back. Why is it every time you go live whenever I call you? I'll call you back.
Whenever I'm busy, they want to call.
Come on, man. So I went to I got to Loves. I get the PIN number. Now, if you guys don't know what the Love is, it's a gas station / truck stop. So this is where a lot of truckers come and, you know, they'll park their truck just down the third. So I get my PIN number. I grab my clothes. I walk to the bathroom. As I'm walking to the bathroom, I put the PIN number in there because Loves, you got 10 minutes to put that PIN. For some reason, this is the fastest fucking 10 minutes on earth. Because you can literally see you got they'll assign you a door number and your timer start to click down. Once the timer start clicking down, you got to slide. You got to run to get to that door. Because the minute you grab your bags, you walk out your truck, you lock the door, boom, that bit down to 3 minutes. You better run. That bit down to 3 minutes. And you can see there's about 100 people behind you that's waiting to get in the shower. So you can't miss this timing, right? So I get in there, I put my pin in there, I open the door, and the door gets kind of like locked in. And I see this guy butt naked. I said, go, hey, shit. I can't cry like that. He's screaming at me, I'm screaming at him. I'm already having a rough day today, right? I'm already having a rough day. So I'm like, nah, bro, because you walked out the shower. I'm thinking he already got done taking the shower. I'm like, no, bro, you walked out the shower and you came back. So it resetted it. So long story short, I go to the front counter. I tell them people like, hey, man, what's up, man? This is my pin. No, first I told the lady, I was like, hey, I'm shower number 1, but there's someone in shower number 1. She said, oh, what customer number are you? 91? I'm like, nah, I'm customer 90. Because she was trying to check me like, oh, you're customer 91. You're next in line. I'm like, lady, I'm customer 90. Huh?
Your pin would have opened the door at that
exactly. Point. So now she's running. When I kind of convinced her and tell her like, hey, listen, someone's in the shower, dog. And this nigga was butt naked. He got dressed quick. I don't think he wear any underwears, bro. But by the time she got to that door, I warned her. I said, hey, there's a naked nigga in there. I said nigga, but I said proceed with conscience. So boom. Boom, she goes in there. He already dressed up and everything. Already came out the door. So she's telling him like, yo, you're not ready. You're not supposed to be in the shower. Come to find out, there's a glitch in the system. They gave me the shower and they gave him the shower. I was customer 90. He was customer 91. But me being nosy, I look down. I see his old lady on the phone, like Screen FaceTime. I said, you was about to get busy in the shower. Okay.
So, when did P. Diddy hack the freaking Love's computer system?
Man, there's about to be a freak off at the Love's. What? That nigga said, hey, I didn't order you. Who the hell are you? What? His wife on the phone like this. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? Hey, I ain't no escort, dog. I'm a truck driver, dog. I'm not an escort.
I heard a lot of things, but I never heard of team showers, dog. That's wild.
Come on, bro. And I could tell she's at home. So he trying to make sure, ain't nobody gonna mess with his girl. So whatever he was doing, he was about to get busy. Busy, dog. And that's what some of y'all don't know that, man. Y'all go in the showers, y'all washing your ass with these Loves, these Pilots, these petrol towels, and you wonder why you got rashes up your ass. Don't be using them towels now.
Yo, you know what kills me is the guys who walk into the shower, fam, and they got their sneakers on.
What was wrong with that?
Where's your shower shoes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
No, you're right. They got me like that the first time. I ain't gonna lie.
Where's your shower shoes?
I didn't know. I was brand new. When I first started trucking, I went there barefoot. I learned that's what fucked my foot up to this day. My foot fucked up. Fucked up. Y'all better get them shower slides. They sell them at the store. Get y'all shower. I got a shower slide right now that's about to be 4 years old from Walmart. They don't even sell it no more at Walmart. Yeah, that bitch still running. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about how many truckers be in that shower every day and how lonely truckers are, I would hate to put a black light anywhere near that shower, bro.
One thing I never seen clean at a truck shower area? The fucking fan. I've never seen a clean fan. Never. It's always dusty, rust up, and they got that shit on blast. And I know they use the fan to blow the fucking floor, but at least clean the goddamn fan. That's why I be yanking that motherfucking cord off the wall.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you cleaned your ceiling fans?
Every day. I clean every month because I'm gone for 30 days. But before I leave, I wipe them bad boys down. Matter of fact, I don't even have ceiling fan. My bad, I was lying. My bad. I don't have ceiling fan. When I install my ceiling fan, all right.
So when you were living with people, how often you clean the ceiling fan?
Every day. Facts.
Nah, man.
I clean my house every Friday.
I've been to your house.
Nah, stop lying. Stop lying. I clean from the bottom and I clean from the top. Come on, man. Nah, you ain't gonna get me like that. Nah.
I've seen it. With all 2 eyes.
Nah, you ain't gonna get me like that. No. That's the other nigga. That wasn't me. I clean the bottom, the side, the top. I clean all that. All that getting clean.
Now let me give you a story, dog. So one time I'm up in the Loves, right?
Bro, hold up. Man, your cousin just texted me. He blowing up my phone, right? You know what this nigga just said?
What?
Money don't wait, but okay. Like that's supposed to move me. Money.
We make money though.
The nigga, he just take my phone right now talking about, he blowing me up. He talking about money don't wait, but okay. What money? What money? Oh my God.
Come on, man. Hey.
Why they trying me today, man?
Tell them we're in different tax brackets. We're busy right now.
God, money, nigga, tweet Elon Musk and tell him money don't wait, but okay. And see what the fuck. See how long you gonna wait till he reply back. Broke ass. The nigga had the nerve telling me money don't wait, but okay. Nigga, what am I supposed to jump off the phone? Hey, what's going on? I heard about money. Nigga, I make money every day.
Every day. Comfortably.
These guys really think I'm broke. They really think I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie. This guy ain't shaved my head. The reason why I didn't shave my head is freaking hot as hell out there. So I thought I ain't shaved my head.
So what you get is some shade?
Now I'm in AC.
Get some shade, dog. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to get the waves on the side. Yeah.
I bet.
I'm trying to get the shoreline right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. It's gonna take a lot of brushing to get those waves in man.
That nigga really just tried me. Money don't wait, but okay. Nigga, alright, I bet you gonna keep waiting until tomorrow morning.
Man.
The fuck?
You didn't respond. What money?
I ain't got, nah.
Man.
We gonna see who, yeah, money don't wait, but nigga, you gonna wait? That's what you gonna do. Shit.
Some phone calls I try to avoid for the simple fact you know, like, second you become a truck driver, everybody thinks you got money, man.
Nah, they think you broke. Well, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, when you start getting money, play dumb, play broke. I'm telling you, look, I look broke right now, but you know, you'll never know, man, cause, man, shit. It's crazy. Like, I'm still bothered with what he just said. You're out with these boys smoking weed up under a tree. You have the nerve to text me and say money no wait. Nigga, I ain't no dope boy. What money you talking about? What you buying? You buying Rolls Royce? Let me text you. Nigga, you need a Rolls Royce or something, bro? I seen the link. Freaky ass. You need a Rolls Royce?
Matter of fact, I do need one.
Let me see the link right now.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna start sending them out as Christmas gifts.
Let me see it right now. I got about 90.
You get a nut. Everybody nutted. We'll call
Come
that
on, man.
Nutcracker. Lord. Man.
I can't believe you just said that to me, man.
Ignore stupidity, fam, at the end of the day, man. Like we ignore all these four-wheelers out here.
Screw the brokers. Oh, goddamn, somebody wrote in the chat. Screw the brokers. Why you mad at me? I'm a truck driver. Bro, I'm a truck driver. I started out as a broker. I'm a truck driver. I'm one of y'all. Damn. I just ain't changed the fucking title.
Facts.
I'm busting my nuts just like you. Pause.
Whoa. Big pause. Alright. Sound like the guy in the shower right now, man.
How long you been waiting to say that? Screw the broker. Why you ain't call JB Hunt and tell him screw you? Why you ain't call TQL and tell him screw you? You waited till I get on live to tell me screw the brokers. God damn, what I do to you?
I mean, I really don't like the brokers neither, to be honest.
For what? Like what did, like why?
For what?
Yeah.
Alright, Pete. You know both sides.
Yep.
Right? Alright.
When I only get 800 from an $8,500 load, bruh. What, did you read the contract? Did you check the overhead? Did you like, what's going on? What happened? Talk to me.
Right out of my mouth. Right there, he took the words right out of my mouth. That's why it's screw the broker. We're the ones who sit there and put our lives on the line, right?
Yup.
We're the ones on the road, right?
Yup.
We're the ones sliding down Elk Mountain with that ice over, trying to make sure the brakes still work, right?
Yup.
But they're getting paid 3 times more than we are?
That's not true. One, if I'm a broker and you're supposed to get paid $8,500, let's use that, like what the one of the comments wrote in the chat. You're supposed to get paid $8,500, and I only gave you $800. It's not adding up, because if I was gonna rob you, I'm robbing everything. I ain't giving you shit. So I don't know how you got 800 out of 85. There's something wrong. Maybe you didn't read the contract. Maybe you deliver late.
I mean, as a company worker, that's how it goes down, though. He's absolutely right about that.
No,
like 10,
he's more. No, he's more. You might be right. Are you an owner operator, or are you a company driver driving with the outlaws? And they screwed you on $8,500. That's two different things. Company driver, boom, you hit it right on the nail. Company driver.
So as a company driver, you only get 10 is a high percentage, but it's usually 10 and under 6% of whatever you're carrying. After that,
but I get to see the contract.
It's making more money than you.
So okay, they just said it right now. So you get the Raycon, so you get to see how much the load's going for. That's up to your company. You need to go holler at Putin. You drive for the Russians, because you know they had war. So your hard work and dedication probably went to go supply the war. But That's up to your company. You
Fucking stupid, man.
No, I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking.
Man, leave
But
Putin alone.
that's up to that's your company that did that. It wasn't the broker. No. If you're a company driver, you're getting paid cents per mile, unless you get paid percentage. And yeah, your company ripped you off. You know, your company, not the broker.
I don't think, bruh. Me personally, I think every truck driver should damn near be making $1 a mile, dog.
Who gonna pay him? Even if I went over the road, owner operator or lease contractor with us, I'll only get 70%. Well, this is what you got to do. Find your own contracts. Find your own shippers, your own customers, where you get 100%.
Get your own direct line.
Even if you do get 100%, the truck's gonna eat majority of your percentage. So how much are you really getting?
You really got to put away 35% each time you get paid, if not 40.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's true, but that's the contract. You know what I mean? Like, I tell a lot of drivers, you can find shippers and receivers yourself. You don't have to lease onto a company. It's just you got an MC number. Like, don't get me wrong, there are brokers that rip a lot of people off. But when I was doing the brokerage, I was doing brokerage during the pandemic, and I never ripped nobody off. My profit was from $50 to $100. I work by volume, so the more loads I book, the more money I make. But I've never, ever. Now there's some I ain't gonna lie, there's some time, it was sweet, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Your first year doing that, how much did you make?
128.
Okay. As me being a truck driver, I can't make that.
Yeah, you can.
My first year?
If you work for UPS.
My first year? No. You can't get a job at UPS. Come on, man.
Your first year, because it's the golden it's the golden rule. You need experience.
You had none out the gate. It made 120K.
I made about. No. But remember, when I got in, it was during COVID. Everybody was making money. No, I was getting paid $2,100 every week on the dot, salary. Everybody was making money, and they were hiring so much people, they didn't even were looking for experience. So it was a whole new wave. They needed more drivers. There was more demand. The country was filled with money. So I was able to take advantage of what I was able to do. Has it been the same? No. But I'm still making money, you know, because, you know, when you start making a lot of money, you start doing dumb stuff. You buy stuff that you don't need. But when it comes down to it, is you need the experience. Back in 2002, I pulled a load from LA, California to Benbrook, Texas. Broker load paid. Hold up. I'm going to read this chat. Damn, where it went? So back in the days, he said, Erica, right? Eric? Back in 2022, I pulled a load from. Why did it do that? From California, Texas. Broker load plus paid us $3,200. I put that down on the BOL like a new guy. Broker got passed. Come on, I gotta learn how to read faster. Put that down on the BOL like a new guy. Broker got passed, and the customer saw that and asked why. When he had sold the load for $5,400. Bro, you got out of all right. Now it comes down to it. If I'm the broker, I'm the one that found the customer. It could be Walmart, it could be Sam's Club, it could be your mom and pops. I'm the one that found the customer. The negotiation that I've did with the customer has nothing to do with the people I'm going to contract to move the loads. Do anybody argue with Uber? Uber don't own one single freaking car. And they're the biggest transportation service in America. No one argued with them. No one argued with Netflix. So when you look at Uber, do you think those drivers are making more money than Uber? Now, granted, you took it for $3,200. If you would have negotiated and explained why you need more than $3,200, you probably got paid more. Okay? You got to negotiate. You got to know your routes. You got to know the fuel costs. You got to know certain things that will intrigue the broker to say, all right, I'll shoot you an extra $300, an extra $500. You got to be able to read the broker. Is this load an urgent load? Is how long has it been on the load board? You have to learn how to negotiate, and that's one part of being a owner operator. That's business, period. You have to learn how to negotiate. So when you agree with the broker that you would take that load from $3,200, that was a contract. The broker fucked up and show you how much you didn't messed up. I was working for at the time owner operator. We took the load the next time as direct for $4,200. Yeah, you saw how much she was making. So basically the broker got caught red-handed. You know what I mean? So when he didn't get caught red-handed, the customer told you guys how much he was charging for that load, and then you guys kind of know the number. But look, I'll get a load for like $3,000, and I could put it on the board. If someone eats it for $2,500, cool. If they don't, if it still stays on the board a long period of time, then I'll raise the dollar amount. It's just the game, negotiation. We gotta learn how to negotiate.
I mean, I don't know that aspect of it. I'm happy where I'm at right now. It's too much of a headache for me.
Yeah, I was always told it's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
That part.
But I'm not saying go get screwed, take anything you can get, you know what I mean? But hey, the broker could have been an asshole. The broker could have been an asshole and say like, man, fuck that. I'll find somebody else that I'll do for $3,200. So I'm guessing he really liked the company, the guy that you had worked for. And he's like, all right, if you guys are going to do this dedicated and you guys are going to keep this load running, I got 16 loads of these or whatever, I'm a company driver now, got me benefits. Where you work at? But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, man. What you gonna do on your home time? ATS. Hey, I was thinking about working on flatbed. Yeah, I did flatbed. If you watch my videos, you'll see me when I was doing flatbed. When I was a broker, I moved a lot of flatbed freight. A lot. Yeah, what you doing for your home time?
Well, first I'm gonna go pick up the Mercedes.
Yeah, you gotta.
You
I gotta pick the Mercedes up. I hear your boy talk about big number, 3,200, 4,200. Yeah, I gotta get the Mercedes.
I'm gonna pick that up, and first I'm gonna do is get my haircut, kid. You already know.
Yeah.
And then after that, shoot down to the south, and just hang out. I'm not doing too much this time around because I'm going home in less than like three and a half weeks after that. Then I'm going to St. Martin.
Ah, yeah, I forgot.
So I'm not doing that much this time around.
Are you excited to go see St. Martin?
Oh yeah. I mean, anything outside the country it's nice to me. Anything that's not in the truck. You hear me? So yeah, I'm excited to go. I've never been there. I'm trying to see what it look like. Yeah. No.
Oh, hold on. Hey, you been to St. Martin? Hey, one of the chat said St. Martin is beautiful. You been to St. Martin? Yeah, man.
Oh, I see that.
I got a friend that's been there. Okay. Yeah, this guy right here, he likes to travel.
All right. Hey, do you got any restaurants for me to go to, man?
His friend, their family's from Jamaica. Oh, right near the beach.
Elbows up bougie stuff, man. Like, good food, man.
Yeah. You put on the t-shirt, elbows up, bougie stuff.
Bougie stuff. Hey, that's good. Hey, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas.
He said his friends live at St. Martin.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how the food is over there. Isn't that like that's a U.S. Not just chicken, it's jerk. A jerk chicken?
Yeah, see, all right, this is my problem.
I don't know too much about St. Martin with their jerk chicken. The Jamaicans, they barely know how to make jerk chicken. They do good, but...
So, no, let me get in this right here, because I went to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That ass
I
is
went to
moving.
Jamaica and I sat there and I was like, I want to get some jerk chicken. I was in what is that place called? It's where everyone else goes.
In Jamaica?
Yeah, everybody goes there. Dang, I can't remember.
Is it a town or you talking about damn, it's top of my head. Damn. Hey, what's that town in Jamaica? You say you know a girl that has be moving in Jamaica. What yo, I ain't gonna Barbados? Nah, it's not Barbados. Ocho Rios?
Not Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios is on the other side.
You got Kingston, you got Ocho Rios, you got
nobody goes. It is Montego. There we
Montego Bay. Yeah. Oh, you with the Tory? Oh, okay. You was with the locals.
Well, I mean, I brought somebody with me that I don't think we would have survived with the locals. You know how we like to do it when we go on vacation. We're supposed to go straight to where the locals are at and hang out.
Yo.
So, you know, we do the little thing, and I'm like, let me get some jerk chicken. I go get it. They brought me to the best restaurant on that side of the island. Oh my gosh, kid. I said, yo, first and foremost, I can't taste the jerk. I can't taste the pepper.
See, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm like, what's going on? Which means that
I'm like, you can bring meat back?
it had no flavor at all.
It tastes like water, huh?
I took it straight back to the waitress. I'm like, hey, look, this don't got no like spices to it. What's going on? Like, I flew in just for this. She was like, oh, you're on the wrong side of the island. We make our food for the tourists. You would have to actually go to Ocho Rios, on the outskirts of Ocho Rios. Lord have mercy, kid.
Damn,
the worst food I've ever experienced in my life. I could make better jerk chicken than that, dog.
It's not jerk chicken if it don't have to. White people season it with salt and air and bell peppers. You can't forget the bell peppers.
Man.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, when I tell you it was bad, it was horrible.
I ain't gonna lie, Jamaican food. I don't know, when you go to St. Martin, let me know how the food is. But Jamaican food is not. It don't really hit like that. It don't really hit like that. And no disrespect to all my Jamaicans.
Let me tell you, there's a difference between when you eat at a Jamaican restaurant than at someone's house.
I ate it at someone's house. I ate it at the restaurant. It tastes the same, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Was it here? What did you have?
The regular. Anytime I try something new, I get the dish that they're known for. So I had jerk chicken. The water, the rice tastes like water, and no salt. I try to add the gravy. Oh no, I got brown stew. I ain't gonna lie, the brown stew was hitting. It was hitting a little bit.
Okay, see, all right. So the problem, Jamaican rice. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect to any Jamaicans, right out there.
Wait, hold on. Hey, you got any advice if I go on as my own owner-operator? The only advice I can really give you is if you could afford your own truck, like paid in full, do a full inspection, make sure that, you know,
get everything fixed in it.
Get everything fixed. Buy your own trailer. You can lease, but buy your own trailer. You already did the flatbed, so you kind of know what you're doing in flatbed. So stick to the niche that you love, rather than the niche that you hear that's making money. Oh my God, the reefers are making money. And then when you get a reefer trailer, you figure out that the season dropped and the dry vans are up. You know what I mean? So stick to the niche that you like, good or bad. But yeah, buy your truck, get the trailer, and then lease onto a company that you really trust. You know what I mean? As an owner operator, maybe you want to lease out with ATS, because you gotta know that once you get your MC number, right? Your MC number is not activated until you actually apply insurance. I've looked at getting a veteran SBA grant to get the truck or trailer. Perfect. So you know a lot about the government contracting. I got videos. If you watch my videos, I got a lot about government contracting. I had the minority owned sponsorship. You know what I mean? But yeah, you could do that. But like with the SBA, you can go get the grant. But 9 out of 10, they're gonna ask you. They want a whole business plan. They want to know where the money's going, what you're gonna use it for. How's it going to help you with the situation you're in? Now, I've never did a form for veterans, but you know, just make sure you have your business plan. They want like a 2 to 5 year business plan. You know what I mean? Do you plan on growing? Do you plan on adding more equipment? That's a tractor, trailer, whatever. That's the part of my plan is to do a business plan. Yeah, and then with the SBA, you can go to your local office and they can help you come up with a business plan. And it's for free. I love the SBA. They're very helpful. You just got to reach out to them, send them emails, and they will give you all the advice that you need when it comes to the grant. But you can't forget, save $15,000 to $30,000, because when you start driving, you're not gonna get paid like a company driver. It might take 15 days, it might take 30 days to get paid. So you want to be able to make sure you have the money for the month, for your rent, for any bills. You want to make sure you have emergency funds. You want to make sure you have enough money for fuel in your truck, because it's very expensive. You might be running $1,200. If you don't know how to gauge your fuel mileage and all that stuff, then you can run up $3,000, $4,000 fuel cost in 1 week. And also keep in mind, you want to understand your overhead, your overhead. How much miles, how much money do you need to make so your truck can be profitable? So if your truck is paid off, your trailer's paid off, and you want to add your insurance, you want to add any extra, miscellaneous stuff, and you divide it, and that'll give you the cost of operation. You at least know that I got to make a minimum $1.50 per mile so I could be profitable. So anything you see, like let's say I was going to get enough of the grant to have enough money to operate for a month or so. Perfect. So you're on the right plan, man. So hey, if you love trucking, I say go for it. If this is something you want to do for the next 5 to 10 years, I say go for it. How's the market going to be? I'm not gonna lie to you. For the last couple of years, you've been doing this since 2022, or maybe even longer than that. But it's kind of, so I say go for it. If that's what you really want to do, you get a grant. I don't want to say it's free money, but it's like being grandfather.
No, it's free money. It's free money. It's exactly like food stamps. What are you talking about?
No, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how so much people they're not ashamed to go beg for money from friends and families, but they don't want to put in the work to go get free money from the government. It doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, the government paid for my trucking on my CDL.
Me too. I got a video on that.
A penny didn't come out my pocket.
Zero.
You know what? I didn't owe nobody.
None.
And I claimed it on my taxes at. Oh, hold on, I'm talking too much. Hello?
Where did you got that game from?
What game?
How are you able to get the government to pay for your CDL training?
From you?
Hey, I got a video on right now. But yeah, man, like, go for it.
Straight from you.
Go for it.
And it was quick though too. I just went down there, boom, boom, did the little thing, and boom.
GI Bill. He said GI Bill. Yeah, man, go for it. There's so much free money out here, bro. But what
crazy,
I ain't gonna lie, with all the stuff that's going on, these wars, and they just said that they sent the B-2 bomber Texas outside of Texas Department of CJ. I don't want to say correctional juvenile detention center. Same with Texas workforce. Okay, yeah. Every state have their own like career source or workforce that'll help out. But with all the stuff that's going on, I ain't gonna lie, with this war stuff that's going on, I don't know where the heck we're going to be at in August. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. Oh, Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Perfect. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not too concerned about no war right now. Look, how many wars have we been in? And how much did they really affect us here at home?
Bro, have you shopped at Love's lately?
Yeah.
Has it been the same 2 years ago? The price range. The hot dogs, the roller grill is still running. I ain't seen no new hot dogs ever since I started until now. But the price gone up.
Yeah, but that has to do with the economy. That has to do with what these companies were loving the prices during COVID, no matter how high they raised them, everybody was still buying.
Yeah,
So
and this guy,
when
he
it
said,
ended,
if Taiwan is bombed, computer chips will go bye-bye. Would it?
if what?
If Taiwan, you know, Taiwan, they make a lot of the computer chips and AI and all that stuff, right?
If Taiwan is nobody's bombing anybody, right?
No, China wants to invade Taiwan for the longest. So if we attack Iran, China might say, fuck it. We're going to Taiwan too. We got 6% of the world's computer chips is made in Taiwan. Why they poor? Nah, I'll take that back. Taiwan is not poor. I'll take that back. What's going on in Taiwan?
I mean, that's the main reason why the U.S. wants to go and take over Ukraine, is it?
Yeah, for their special minerals.
Yeah, for the minerals.
They don't want to take over. They want to have a special partnership.
Man, they want to take over. That's what that's called. That's a nice way to say I'm going to take over all your minerals and protect you all at the same time. It's an invasion. So,
Boise, Idaho's new computer factory is being built. Oh, Boise, Idaho's building the computer factory. A chip factory, I mean.
Look, what that tells me right there, the deal's already done with Ukraine. A lot of this junk is propaganda, man. I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be straight. I ain't gonna lie. Trump said a lot of good stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that's kind of like, come on, bro. But if I was in the army right now, I'd be stressed the fuck out. Cause I don't. One minute that nigga telling me go over here, I'm running this way. Next minute he tell me come back, we good. I'm running back this way. Next minute he said go this way. I'm running like, bro, what we doing? He just sent a lot of shit to Iran, and I got a strong feeling it's like a chess game, and he's gonna get the deal that he already got the deal that he want, and he's gonna tell everybody to come back, bro. Like I just flew from Missouri, the F-2 bomber flew from Missouri and is going to Iran. Jasper, Wyoming, several locations has been scouted and found to have several be worth heavy earth material for computer chips and other military hardware productions.
Yep, there you go.
So what does that mean when it comes to trucking? That means the transportation is gonna go up.
No, that means right there. Hold on.
Mom, I'm talking about more as for like the shipping part. Like,
oh, yeah, that means we're gonna have more loads to carry. But, bro, when war happens, money is being made. That's what a lot of people don't understand. War means money, period.
I don't know. Nah, you can't make money in war. Unless you're selling guns. Unless you're selling guns.
Look, the country always makes money in war. Believe me.
Certain individuals, bottom dump, mines, heavy equipment, all need to be shipped. Facts.
There you go. There you
I was trying to get a job as a bottom dump. Locally.
Hold on, what is that?
A bottom dump is like it's a dump truck, but the long ones, man. And the back of that trailer opens up. You know what I mean? You just and it lifts up in the air and bottom dump. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, money is being made, man. The U.S. always makes money. They sell ammunition on both sides. They sell weapons on both sides.
Plus the raw products need to be transported for breakdown and processing. Yeah. So that should bring costs down. Yeah, we'll make. I just want to. I've been saying this for the last 3 years. I just want to get this year over it. I think next year will be better. But hearing that the stuff are being built, factories are being built, that's pretty awesome. So it takes time.
Everything that Trump was talking about, he's gonna do. He's been doing it. I don't care how people feel about him and his immigration laws. Yeah, whatever. But the deals that he said he was gonna work out, lowering the interest rates. I'm trying to lower the interest rates. Bringing more companies back to the U.S., he's been doing it. I can't be mad at him. That's why I voted for him. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all can talk your turn now about me. But that's why I voted for him.
Hey, as a U.S. citizen, you have the right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. That's how I look at it, man. It is what it is. I'm a Florida State fan. They win, they lose, I'm still going to be a Florida State fan. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a Florida State fan. You know what I'm saying?
My hat, my Make America Great Again hat is right down in front of the truck. You should see how they look at me cross-eyed in Atlanta.
They're probably stopping you and taking pictures, huh? In Alabama.
In Atlanta, they look at me cross-sided. Alabama, look, Alabama, all the mountains, they
Later,
look at me
shower.
cross-sided too.
All right, man. Hey, take care, man. And make sure you don't see no boogeymans in there, man. They out there in the shower knocking it down, man. You be safe, all right?
Hey, make sure you slide that trash can in front of the door.
Go ahead and bring your seatbelt with you. Put the seatbelt across the door, man. Go ahead, take the whole seatbelt with you. Lock that bad boy.
You know, that's a good ass, man. That's a good trick to have right there.
Man, I'll bust that thing open and get my box cutter, cut the seatbelt. What are you gonna do now? You just not getting up. You don't know what's going on.
By that time, I'm already. By that time, it's already too late for you, man.
I've never did this. I don't have time. When I shut down, I don't have time to be wrapping my seatbelt around the thing 100 times, then to pull it this way, then clip it back. What am I doing all that for? Now when I gotta go piss, I gotta fight the seatbelt. I'm locked in my truck. I gotta fight to open the seatbelt. I got piss going down my leg. Come on, man.
Why are you getting out of your truck to piss? This is the first question.
To use the restroom?
Yo, okay. All right. I guess this is PG. No, I got a piss bottle in my truck. I piss right here. So I don't know what kind of accidents you be having, mister.
Nah, I got it.
You need to get you a bottle. All right?
Well, I got me a bottle now.
Yeah, I bet.
I got the big boy one.
I bet. Lord have mercy, man. Look, man. All that junk, like, freaking rapping it, it's a good female trait, too. Like, imagine being a female truck driver.
Bro, it's not that serious, though. Like, bro, I'm looking at the truck stop right now. Ain't nobody outside the trucks. Guys want to talk to females? That's at the mall. That's at Victoria's Secret. That's at no matter where these females go, there's going to be a guy to talk to them. But here on the road, I've been on the road 3+ years, and I'm not a female. I can't speak for females, but at the same time, it's like, bro, that shit don't be happen like that. The guys are not worrying about no females like that, bro. It's not that serious, guys are not gonna try to rape them or break them or whatever.
I don't believe that they don't worry about females like that because look, I done sat there my first years trying to park a truck. They watch me for almost 2 hours.
Who?
Everybody, all y'all truckers watch people almost 2 hours trying to get into this spot.
I can't say all truckers like girls. You know what I mean? I don't know.
The second this girl came up, blonde hair, she missed it one time and she did a pull up. She already had 5 truckers jumping out of the truck, running over. Hey, let me help you out there.
But that's a guy. But that's a guy's trait. A guy's trait is always to be a protector, a provider. And when it comes to females, now, are there females out there that get annoyed with that and want to do everything on their own? Of course they are. But as a guy, if the guy's rushing out there, 9 out of 10, he really do want to help you. And there's some guys that are trying to help you and then have a conversation. I don't know, but, you know, maybe I need to start wearing the wig and act like I don't know how to park the truck.
I met this girl that told me she's been driving for 2.5 years. And she's never backed in her own truck.
That's called the power of the push and pee.
Make it make sense.
When you push the pee.
2.5 years. And you never had to back in your own truck? I said, what happened is, I helped her back into her spot.
Oh, you're one of them.
No. That's how I went down. That's how I was guiding her in, right? Then we wrote down the conversation. I was like, so you knew out here too? She's like, no, I've been driving for like 2.5 years.
You thought you were talking to a rookie.
Yeah, 2.5 years. I was like, so, huh? And she's like, yeah. I was like, that backing wasn't that bad. Like, I don't want to. She's like, oh, I never back in my own truck. Yeah, I just wait and do the little movements like I'm trying to, and then by that time somebody's either helping me, guide me in, or they do it for me.
Shit.
I said, oh wow.
Fuck with me, you gonna back in all the time.
Oh wow.
I might even test your skills and pull your handle.
That was
Shit.
the last time I got out of the truck. Now I watch. Nah, you ain't gonna get me like that. Nah.
Man, I remember
Put it all the way in there.
I had a dedicated route, and I had to do cabinets. This girl was working in the warehouse. She had a nerve. You the employee. I'm delivering. She had a nerve to bring the dolly, watch the other guys that work at the warehouse move the boxes, and she gonna bring the dolly and give it to me. I said, nah, you? That ain't my job. That's your job. Oh, they're heavy. I don't give a damn. Grab them, you know. I'm all for woman empowerment. I'm 100% woman empowerment, 100%. Go grab them goddamn boxes and pull them down. I'll help you, but I'm not doing your job, bro. No, that's what you signed up for.
You ain't telling her you had a CDL? You can't do labor? You ain't telling her that? Oh, I love telling them that.
I paid extra money not to do labor.
Lord have mercy. How long you say it's gonna take you? You ever here by yourself?
Shit.
Oh, man, you wish you had some help? I wish you did too. Just knock on the window when you're done.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm going straight to sleep. Stop playing with me.
Fuck that.
Man.
Well, talk about straight to sleep now. I need to take my ass to sleep. I'm out here fucking around this life.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, shit. How much longer you got?
Shoot. Let me see what time. I got about, let me see, about 7 more hours to go.
Shit, by the time I start,
down around 6.
by the time I start rolling, you gonna be.
No, 3.
Yeah. By the time I start rolling, that's when you're gonna be already going to sleep or just shutting down.
I'll be just shutting down. I mean, give me a ring. I might just stay up and play a little PlayStation. I don't know yet.
Alright.
All depending on how I feel. Last night I got like 8 hours of sleep, man.
Oh, you fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you got that home time energy.
I might go ahead and go for a little jog. I don't know, man. But like I said, thank you for allowing me to be on your show. Appreciate it, y'all.
No problem. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again.
Yes, sir. If y'all want to look me up, I am. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go ahead.
I am.
Let me write that in the,
TikTok.
let me see if I can write that.
My TikTok.
Can I write that in the chat? Let me see. I'm trying to write that in the
Definitely check out my TikTok. It's dedicated to trucking, you know?
Yeah, y'all go ahead and follow, man. I am.
You know? Check it out.
All right, man. Gotta do this again.
Have a good evening, man.
You too. Oh, 5757. You know what that means. I gotta go on Google and see what 5757 means. You know what I'm saying? And my hand's itching.
That's like steak sauce, isn't it? Heinz 57.
Yeah. I ain't thinking about that.
Bye, man.
Out.